Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It is very nice to meet you. And if you are returning, what is up, guys? So welcome to 2021, y'all. We made it. Here we go. January. Let's get this started. Hopefully this is better than last year, right? We shall see. But anyway, welcome to your general energy reading for the month of January 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could have some energies of a cross watcher creeping in here. If you are cross watching for a certain sign and this resonates for you, then just take it as it resonates. So if I'm talking to the sign and I'm saying certain things, but it resonates for you on your side of the equation, then take it as it resonates. Yeah, it is a general reading. Just fit it where it fits naturally into your life. Please do not try to stuff something, shove something that doesn't naturally fit into your equation. Yes? So, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, yeah, please, I recommend that you guys maybe try and watch for your rising sign first, and if that doesn't resonate, then check your Sun and your Moon or your Venus. I also recommend that maybe you guys check out sidereal astrology, true sidereal astrology. That's what resonates with me the most. However, whatever resonates for you is what I recommend that you go with. I personally go with sidereal astrology because it does happen to resonate the best for me. But it's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what system to use. I recommend that you check out all of them. Really, the main ones. You have tropical, you have Vedic, and then you also have sidereal. I recommend that you check them all out and see where you fall in terms of those different systems, and then go with whatever resonates the best for you. Yeah? All right, so for this month's reading, we're going to work with the Witch's Tarot here. I love this deck. The imagery on this is beautiful. That's for the general messages for the spread. And then we're going to close out the reading with Oracle guidance from the Crystal Mandala. Yeah, going back to my old school spread here, my old school system for doing the monthly readings. I did suspend monthly readings for the last 2 months of, actually the last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December. And I needed to do that because I needed to take some time to decompress, to reacclimate. I was really getting burnt out. 2020 turned out to be a really transformative year for me and for just about everyone else. I think we can all attest to some sort of major transformation or major shift that we experienced in our lives over the over the year of 2020. And so now that I've regrounded myself and I'm starting to find my footing again, and I'm starting to understand who I am as a reader and how I want to show up in terms of being here for people, to be a channeler and a reader for you guys. Now I'm starting to understand how to do that in a much more sustainable way. So as a result, monthly readings have returned to the channel, and daily readings such as like morning coffee and weekly readings are actually going to be moving over to Patreon. So patreon.com/divine conversations. Those of you that are familiar with morning coffee, it's over on Patreon now. You'll also be able to find weekly collective readings as well as monthly love specific readings. So we have our general reading here on YouTube, and love could very well be a topic in this reading. It's invited here. However, there is a separate monthly love specific reading that you will be able to find over on Patreon. Yeah, again, patreon.com/divine conversations. The link can be found in the description box below. I highly recommend that you guys check that out. We have a lot of fun over there. There's quite a good amount of good stuff happening. Yes? Okay, I guess that's it. So with that said, why don't we go ahead and get into this for the month, yeah? Let's go. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for January 2021. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Yeah, so let's get into this here for you, Sag. It's interesting because I just did Leo's reading right before yours. And originally, I guess I wasn't confident that I had shuffled well enough in between your reading and Leo's reading, because a lot of like, there was like this stack of cards that was still kind of slapped together from Leo's reading, right? That were coming out for you. So I was like, okay. I was like, oh, well, this energy is similar to Leo. Let me like reshuffle here, like really give it a really good reshuffle, and then we'll see what comes out for you. But your energy is still very similar to that of Leo's, and quite frankly, it's similar to that of Aries as well. It's weird because I started when I decided to do the monthly readings this month, I started doing it normally how I normally would, which is going from in order from like Aries all the way to Pisces or whatever. And before I would cycle it with like whatever season we were in, like I would start with that sign. But then after I did those two readings, I was being guided intuitively to go to do it by element. So I did Leo and you and Sagittarius on a different day that I did Aries, and yet your energies are still very similar. For the fire signs this month, it's all about starting something new. Okay? And you're no different. Your pre-shuffle energies. First of all, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords. Okay? I feel like Sagittarius and you, I feel like you've been doing a lot of shadow work lately, the shadow side or the devil. And that's brought you to a sense of satisfaction, inner satisfaction, contentment, and happiness within yourself. Finally, I want to say, 9 of Cups to Justice. Okay? There's a lot of balancing, harmonizing. Karmic energies are balancing out for you. I feel like you're doing a lot of work to balance those karmic energies out. And to 7 of Wands to the 10 of Swords, to really leave the past behind you. To really put up some strong, firm boundaries between you and whatever is represented by this 10 of Swords energy here, which could very well be still very much related to that reading that I did for you guys a year and a half ago, back in August of 2019, I think it was, in which y'all made me cry. I don't know if you guys are. There are some of you that are still around that watched that reading. And if you're new to the channel, you might want to go check that out. I believe it was August of 2017. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 2019. But it's titled, Damn It, Sag, You Made Me Cry. And I literally started crying on camera. I mean, obviously, at that time, I had the camera pointing towards the card. So, like, you couldn't actually see me cry, but you could hear it. All right, but I feel you're really, Sagittarius, you're really putting the past behind you and keeping it in its place. Queen of Swords, okay? This is really beautiful, but in the cards that have come out here for your pre-shuffle, you have the 2 of Wands in reverse, which to me, this is saying that either the choice has been made or there really isn't much of an option for you. There's not much of an option other than just moving forward. 2 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. Some of you could be physically moving. Some of you could be moving overseas. You also have the Tower. You have the Hermit. And you have the 10 of Cups. The Tower, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Justice card, and the Wheel of Fortune card are all very similar, are the same cards that came out for Leo. So maybe you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo energy in your chart that's pretty prominently placed, maybe Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you're dealing with someone that has Leo in their chart, okay? But quite frankly, what's causing this tower to come crumbling or crashing down for you, Sagittarius, is the fact that you have gone within and you've done this inner work. You've done this soul searching, and you're starting to understand, well, first of all, you're starting to understand what the 10 of Cups or true emotional fulfillment or happiness really truly means for you. What you would need to go after, or what you would need to do in order to bring that into your life. And most of that is doing this soul searching with the Hermit here. But also, you are moving towards your greater sense of happiness, 6 of Swords to the 10 of Cups, because you've done this soul searching and now you're allowing yourself to move forward. And that's what's bringing this tower down for you. Bringing down old situations or circumstances, okay? I love this, Sag. I really, really do. So let's get into the rest of the reading here for the rest of your month. And let's see what other messages we have for you. Yes, Saggy? Okay. Oh, yeah, something did. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, so obviously some of you are moving towards a twin flame relationship or a divine partnership. But ultimately, Sag, this is you. Okay, I do feel very strongly that the Lovers there. Ooh, wow. Okay, the Lovers there does represent you moving towards a relationship. You are divinely guided in this way. But for others of you, this is a choice. A choice has been made. I just heard from your higher self, or in terms of your higher self. I think it is more in terms of your higher self, or what it is going to be of greater service to you. You now have the Ace of Swords here. That has fallen out with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a greater sense of awareness or understanding. Heartbreak has turned into wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, truth, honesty, and intellect that you are now able to move forward with and make a greater decision for yourself. For others of you, that Ace of Swords is you coming to terms with who you are really in love with, or what it is you really want in love, and now you're moving forward with that. I love it, Sag. All right, here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Sagittarians at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the month of January 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Sag, 5 shuffles here for you. 1. Now, while I was channeling your energy just now and directing it into the cards, I did see something move in like a serpentine manner. It looked like a serpent. It looked like a snake. This is 2. I don't want you to get worried about that, because quite frankly, what the snake or the serpent is representing for you here is wisdom, intellect, and understanding. This is 3. Having come to a new, I'm seeing the Hanged Man now in my head, having come to a new understanding, having come to a new perspective, and allowing that to guide you on the surface. This is 4. Others may be looking at you sideways, but you know what the truth is. And this is 5. Don't allow them to stop you. You've seen deeper. You have a deeper understanding, a higher awareness in terms of what it is what is happening in your life right now. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Boop. All right, Sag. Sagittarius. Overall energy, you do have the 7 of Pentacles. This is quite fitting, actually, because what this means for you, Sag, is for some of you, there is a harvest happening right now, or this is kind of a checkpoint where you're looking back on what it is you've grown, what it is that has developed in your life, or where you find yourself, and you're seeking the nuggets of wisdom. I feel like some of you are looking at this and saying, okay, what can I take with me and what can I discard from this situation? For others of you, you've already been through this process. And now it's about replanting what it is you really want to see in your life versus what it is you've developed or grown up until now. Underneath the 7 of Pentacles is the Justice card again. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. Underneath Justice is the 4 of Pentacles. And under the 4 of Pentacles, you do have the 2. The 2 of Cups. And the Knight of Swords underneath that. Woo! Okay, so I do feel like there's somebody coming in here trying to like rush right in. Knight in shining armor status. Blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, and all that bullshit. But okay. That's nice. Okay, that's great. For some of you, you really do have a relationship that you're moving forward towards. Or for others of you, this is a harvestable, a moment where you can take the nuggets of information from whatever it is that you learned in the past, whatever it is that you've gone through, and you can effectively let go of it. Bring justice into your life. Clear away the weeds or the plants that have grown up until now. Completely clear those away so that you can plant something new. For others of you, this 2 of Cups here is talking about the balance and harmony and union within. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. Because we have the 2 of Cups here. Underneath that is the Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah, dude. Underneath that is the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, and the Knight of Cups was pretty prominent in Leo's reading, all right? And then underneath that is the Queen of Cups. Oh, and the 4 of Wands. You better stop it. Sagittarius. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Let's get into this here. First half of your reading, first set of surrounding energies for you, my Sagittarius. We have Judgment. Or in this case, in this deck, it's Karma. Rising above, seeing clearly, karma being paid back. I do feel like many of you have some really good karma coming your way because of the harvesting work you've done. Okay. Karma is coupled with the High Priestess. This, honestly, Sag, this feels like an initiation. This feels like you're crossing the veil. You're getting to a deeper sense of awareness, a higher sense of awareness, a higher wisdom. Some of you may be opening to your psychic abilities, or psychic abilities may be coming back online for some of you pretty soon because of this High Priestess and the Queen of Cups energy that showed herself. Both the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups are the psychic individuals of the deck. I honestly feel like this really feels like an initiation energy for you, Sagittarius. This feels like a strong reward from the universe. It's like the High Priestess is coming forward to you and blessing you with maybe some unknown gifts, some things that you really may not know how it's going to affect you right away. You'll figure that out later on. I just really feel like there's a good exchange in karma. There's very good karma coming towards you in this energy here. This really does feel like a reward. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Sag. There you are, Temperance. But this is balance. But this is why your karma is being rewarded, because you have found a sense of balance and inner harmony and inner union here. Okay, you've been doing the work, the hard work. I really feel like with this Temperance card, you've been working really hard to bring greater balance into your life, to balance out your karma. I do feel like some of you have been working on ancestral karma, or just have been very aware of what you put out into the world, and what you receive back. Temperance is coupled with, the Queen of Wands. I definitely feel like this is your energy here. Technically this would be Aries energy, but or it could be a Leo. But I do feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is a representation of you being very well balanced, very aware of what you're aligning with, doing the hard work to stay in the correct alignment for yourself, not putting out negative energies, not generating more negative karma for yourself. And it's certainly paying off for you in kind. Okay? Your challenge in the first half of your reading. You have the Ace of Pentacles, where there is the new seed that you can now plant, that is now harvestable. Well, this is a harvestable seed, yes, but the challenge here is that you've got to plant it now. That's all, and allow it to grow. Ace of Pentacles is coupled with, there's that Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, so the challenge here for you, Sagittarius, is that you are now required to take the next step and to plant your seed in the ground and work with it until it's harvestable, and allow it to grow, nurture it into maturity so that it's harvestable. Now, here's the thing. Here's where the unknown element of this is coming into play, because with the Wheel of Fortune coupled with this, I don't know if you know exactly what this is going to grow and develop into. And therein lies the second part, or the other part of this challenge for you, because what I like to say is, with the Wheel of Fortune, the only thing you have control over when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, not the way it spins, not the speed in which it spins, and not even where it lands. The only thing you have control over, Sag, is your alignment, Queen of Wands, that in direct relation to this Wheel of Fortune. So here's the other part of your challenge. Not only do you have to plant this seed, not knowing what it's going to grow into, and not only do you have to nurture it until it's mature, but you also need to maintain your balance and your alignment, your harmonious balance and alignment, to make sure that you stay on the good side of the Wheel of Fortune. That is a challenge. Not gonna lie. But it's definitely a challenge that you are capable of handling, okay? So don't ever doubt yourself. Do not allow yourself to fall into any sort of doubt. This Queen of Wands energy is so confident in herself, all right? And we're not talking gender here. We're talking energy. And it's the Queen of Wands because it's requiring you to maintain your alignment, which is a receptive element, okay? The active element with the King of Wands is you taking action when the time is right, when the moment presents itself. But that's not the point here. The point, maintain your alignment, all right? Maintain your good feeling place was what we also can say, yes? Closing message or potential outcome in the first half of 555. In the first half of your reading here. Oh, the King of Swords. Yes, okay. Clear and objectivity. Seeing truthfully, knowing exactly what it is you're seeing in front of you. Remain focused. Remain clear and objective. Again, do not allow anybody to come in trying to tell you anything. Remain objective. Maintain a viewpoint, a balanced and harmonious viewpoint of seeing things exactly as they are. Okay? King of Swords is coupled with the Hanged Man. There is that change in perspective for you. That is allowing you to see clearly and truthfully. I like that, Sag. Okay. Second half of your reading here. First set of surrounding energies for you, Sagittarius. You have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords has been coming out a lot lately. It came out, I think it came out for Leo. I believe it was in their pre-shuffle. And I think it may have even come out for Aries too. I don't quite remember at this point. But the Two of Swords, in this case, is talking about maintaining your blinders, keeping your blinders on, not focusing on the external. Instead, making sure that you're acutely aware of what's going on in the internal reality for you, okay? Two of Swords is coupled with, okay, the Nine of Swords. That's right. Because there could be all kinds of elements here. I feel like this could be a part of your personality, Sagittarius, that can get wrapped up in the what ifs, that can be kind of jittery and paranoid and anxious. Like your vibrant and fiery fire energy kind of getting out of control, and that allowing you to slip into energies of feeling anxious and worried and afraid and what if, and oh my God, there are so many variables. What if something goes wrong? No, Sagittarius, don't allow that to happen. Keep your blinders on. Two of Swords. Don't even try to entertain that Nine of Swords energy. Okay? Don't even give it a minutia of energy. Okay? Stay focused. Stay here, Sag. Queen of Wands, Temperance. Stay here. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Sag. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You've got to be in this for the long haul. Also, I'm getting a sense of reassurance here for you because, and maybe this is, okay, so maybe there are some of you that are looking to start a family or settle down with someone, and you're feeling like, what if some of the elements from my childhood or from my past come up and are recreated in this new family that I'm making here? And with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you're being reassured that that cycle is closed out. You don't have to recreate that cycle. You don't have to be that type of person that just goes on and perpetuates that which they experienced in their lives. You have control over that. You are not your mother. You are not your father. You are not your grandparents. You are not your aunts and uncles. You are definitely not any of your siblings. You don't have to be that. Okay? For others of you, you might be kind of afraid or scared or anxious about the time it's going to take to settle into or develop whatever it is you're trying to develop. And quite frankly, all I can say to you, if that's you, is you just got to get over it, babe. Things take time to develop. You just got to settle in and be patient. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles is coupled with the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay. This energy really is quite similar to Leo's because Leo got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups coupled together as well. Not in this same spot, but they still got that same pairing. Love abounds. This energy here is wanting to start a family. Or at least wanting to start something new. Okay. A new project, a new passion project, a new creative project. Okay. But a new creative project could also be a new family, right? Beautiful. It's really beautiful. Your challenge in the second half of your reading here, Sag. 9 of Pentacles, remaining independent. That's interesting. Okay. For some of you, this 9 of Pentacles energy is having to give up bachelor or bachelorettehood. That might be a little bit of a challenge for you. I'm not saying you're a player. What I am saying is you may have settled into this bachelorette lifestyle and become very comfortable with it. And I know, yeah, okay, I know for the most part, you do want to settle down and maybe have a family or maybe align with a divine partner or a life partner or something like that. But there's still an element to, like, part of you is still kind of like, oh, God, I don't want to give up, like, my freedom. You're not. You really aren't. And if you're having to give up your freedom, like, if you're having to give up being an individual, then maybe that's not the right relationship for you. Like, I understand a commitment to a lifetime partnership, a marriage, or even is going to, I mean, obviously you can't go out sleeping around. You know what I mean? But you still shouldn't be, you should still be able to, like, spend time with your friends or do things you love to do, have your own time. You know, have your own hobbies. It's not like now you have a partner and you have to share literally everything with them. No, that's codependent and toxic. Okay. So your challenge here, also, I am feeling, Sag, your challenge here is maintaining your sovereignty. Interesting. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you are getting into a relationship and now you're like one of those people where it's like, okay, well, I'm no longer a sovereign being. Like, that's not how, no. You can still be in a partnership, in a committed relationship, in a lifelong partnership, in a marriage, and still be a sovereign being. I promise you. That's the sign of a healthy relationship. Still allowing your partner to maintain who they are, to be who they are, while still in the realm of your agreement with each other. Okay, like, stop. You get what I'm saying. 9 of Pentacles is coupled with, interesting, the 2 of Pentacles. It's like in some cases, Sagittarius, interesting, Sag. Because now this is making me feel like somebody's trying to juggle. Really? You can't do that. You gotta pick one. Either you're gonna be single or you're going to make an agreement with someone and settle down. That's really all I have for that, to be honest. Closing message or potential outcome for you, Sagittarius, in the second half of your reading. You have the Magician. Beautiful. Manifesting the next phase in your life. Manifesting a new life for yourself is what I just heard. The Magician is coupled with, oh, well, there you are again, Sag, the Knight of Wands. And this was another energy, or is another energy, that was very prominent for Leo. So either you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with someone that has Leo in their chart. But this is, but for you, Sag, this is you moving forward inspired. Doing what it is that you want to do, manifesting the life that you want to live, manifesting the love that you wish to have in your life. If love is a big topic for you right now. All right. I feel like you're very, well, also there's the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, remember, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of love in the air for you, Sag. But this is also with the Magician and the Knight of Wands. This is you passionately and exuberantly and excited and manifesting the world that you want in a very excited manner as well. Yes? I love this for you. All right, Sag. Let's close this out. Let's get your Oracle guidance here. Yeah? 5 shuffles. 1. For my Saggies, for my Saggimatasicals, this is 2. Closing Oracle guidance, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius for the month of January 2021. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. Whoop. All right. All right, Saggy. Let's see what your closing oracle guidance is for this month. Ooh, oh, this is a beautiful card, and this is one of my favorite goddesses, actually. You have card number 38, which does boil down to 11, by the way. Goddess Lakshmi and Dendric Agate. Her golden grace. 555 on the counter. All right, Sag. What have we got for you here? We bring you the empowerment of her golden grace. Divine Mother Lakshmi, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune, smiles upon you now. Open your mind to the reality of divine generosity without limit. Open your heart to feel worthy of her love. When you allow her to grant you bounty, when you allow her to grant you bounty, to bless you with her golden grace, she is empowered to shine her divine beauty in the world, to heal, uplift, inspire, and enchant the souls in need. Okay, yeah. I love it. So you might want to pray to Goddess Lakshmi, to help you with this manifestation. Yes? All right, Sag. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all so very much. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of February. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.